and let me know. All right. I am so excited, guys. We had been meaning to do this last month, but May was crazy for everybody. All of the students had finals, graduations, everything was going on. And so we're excited that it's finally June, that we're getting started, and it's going to be so great. So first, I just wanted to just share my heart and just like my vision for this month with y'all. I know that everybody in here is either running after Ruby or above. Some of you are running after Emerald. Some of you are building for Ruby, and I'm so freaking pumped. Like, going Ruby is so freaking just like amazing, because that's the first step to success almost within this business. Is like, that's the first big rank that you're gonna hit. It's $500+ a month, and y'all, it's so doable, it's so attainable. And so that's really like, for you that are starting out, like, I want you to know that you are Ruby, that you can do this, and that we're going to be running alongside you. And if you're going Emerald, or if you're going whatever it is you're running after, Jasmine's running after Double Diamond, Grace is running after Diamond, I'm running after Triple Diamond, y'all. We are going to be a Triple Diamond team June 29th. That's terrifying. It's one day extra. June 29th, we are going to be a freaking Triple Diamond team. We have to be, because Morgan's going ambassador on the 29th. So I'm setting that limitation for us. We're going freaking Triple Diamond on the 29th. I'm terrified, but I'm so pumped up, because I know that our team is ready for this promotion, and this promotion is ready for us. And so I just first want to talk about like the massive action that I'm going to personally be taking every single day, and what that looks like. Okay, Jasmine's going double on June 29th as well.
27. 27.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. LOL, just kidding. Okay, everybody's promoting on the 27th. That's fine with me. Let's go. So June 27th, let's go. Let's do it. I actually originally said June 26th. Well, because that's my date. Like, June 26th has always been a great summer day for me. I've had a lot of memories on June 26th, though.
So why'd you switch to 29?
Because I forgot. And 29 is my number because I was born on the 29th. 26, let's go. 27th. So massive action that I'm going to be taking is I'm going to be messaging over 100 people every single day. And y'all, I know that like really sounds crazy, especially for some of you that are brand new and you don't really have the mindset of like, you can see how that's possible to be messaging over 100 people a day. But what that's going to look like for me is, instead of sitting there for 30 minutes one day, just mass messaging, I'm going to have a timer set every single hour to message 10 to 20 people at the top of the hour. So that way, if I'm doing that for at least 10 hours a day, I know that I've already hit 100. And so if I do more than that, I'm going to exceed the 100. But I'm not just going to do that on Instagram. Cold messaging has been really working for some people. And then I know Jasmine is kind of over cold messaging and just does strictly host to post. So I want us to utilize that. We are creating a new group chat with all of our team, my entire downline Triple Diamond team, and we're going to invite y'all into discussing our team name, because we have a few ideas, but we're struggling. But like, we are going to be utilizing host to post. We will have a big host to post giveaway for our team. This is going to be across Morgan's downline. It's going to be a Yeti cooler. We're working on all of the details and the exact amount. And so I'm sure like it's going to basically be like either leaders or whoever can pitch in will be like $10, just pay in $10, and you like are able to use that Yeti giveaway. But that way, like, y'all, and I know Jasmine like has a different way of doing this, but just host to post period is so freaking fire right now, because you get so many new potentials. But you can also have them tag people and saying like, hey, if you want to tag 3 friends, you'll get extra entries and things like that. And so you can grow your network like crazy. And so I'm super pumped to utilize that. Like, this is the month I'm determined we're making it work. And we're going Triple Diamond, and there are going to be so many new rubies and emeralds popped up, and all of the diamonds. I want to end this month, y'all, with at least 5 new rubies and 3 new emeralds. Whoop, whoop. Maybe, no, I'm just kidding. Like, 7 new emeralds. Let's go with that. We're gonna go crazy. 5 new rubies, 7 new emeralds, 2 double diamonds, 4 new diamonds. Like, let's go. This is the month, like, no excuses, no limitations. We're running. So over 150 people messaged every day. I'm going to be following like nobody's business, y'all, on Instagram. I'm determined to get my following way up. And so we're going to be doing a lot more power hours in the morning and at night, and just work Zooms throughout the day. So that way we can just set a time, whichever works for you, to just work our business together and become better friends and everything. And so I really want to start doing that more. And then posting consistently every single day, posting on at least 3 like polls on my story every single day, and sharing not just about the business, but also the products and vice versa. But also I want y'all to all just know, like, when I know a bunch of you have like questioned, okay, like what does posting look like? It doesn't have to be like your life and then the products. The products are blending within your lifestyle. And so I want y'all to know that you're just sharing your life with your followers and that it doesn't have to be 2 separate things. And so that's something that like I'm getting better at, is just sharing my life with my followers through live videos and through just my Instagram stories, and just being more raw and open with people and like letting them see who Zoe is. So that's some other stuff. And then I'm going to go over just a few, I'm going to let Jasmine take the floor, and we're going to talk about just like mindset shift and just a perspective change of like going into this month and running with our momentum instead of like letting it disappear. Like we are only creating momentum every single day. And then I have a few like quotes that I'm going to read as well, but go ahead, Jazz.
Alrighty, you guys, I'm so excited. Where is the pretty faces? Where are y'all? I want to see y'all's pretty faces. Come on. Turn the camera on. Don't be shy.
I know Grace doesn't have one. Grace is the only one that that has an excuse because her camera is actually broken. But everybody else, let's see your pretty faces.
Oh my, look at these beautiful faces. You guys look so beautiful. Come on. Who else? Anyone else? Anyone? All right, I'll just continue. Okay, so I've been doing personal development so much that it actually opened up my eyes. So for the people who don't know me, I'm Zoe Soundline, okay? I've been in this business for a little bit over a year. So after being in like a year, you kind of start losing that like hypeness, that newness, you know, where when you first join, you're like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. You're like, oh, let's go. What is this? Like, this is so new, you know? Like, it kind of dies down, okay? So for me, like, I kind of kept getting stuck, you know, and then even for my team, I kept hearing this excuse, well, I didn't work yesterday, or I didn't work last month, or I didn't work last year, or some crap like that, you know. So therefore, I don't have anyone to follow up with. I don't have anyone to talk to today. Okay, so that's one thing I wanted to talk about, because okay, so I was like telling one of my leaders, when you sign up a new distributor, okay, and you're telling them, hey, so you want to get your 4 loyal customers to get your $100 shopping spree. You're going to message all these people, okay, this is all you're going to do. Well, they didn't have this huge potential list that you have right now, correct? But yet they're still signing. Yet they're still working. Yet they're still making money. How does that make sense? So you can't blame what you did in the past saying that that affects your future. That don't make sense whatsoever. It's in your past. You move on. Guess what? You didn't work today? Cool. Wake up tomorrow and work. It's that simple. I'm super red. I'm sorry. I'm very blunt. So take everything with a bunch of love. Just take love, okay? But like, I'm being serious. If you're going to sit here and complain that you didn't work yesterday, well, guess what? You're not going to promote. I can guarantee you, you will not promote whatsoever. You'll just sit there and you'll watch your sideline, your downline. You'll watch every single person else promote but you. It sucks, but you're stuck in the past. You're literally in quicksand, okay? Might as well just say goodbye. Take your last breath and say goodbye. You need to get out of that mindset and move on. Like, I'm being serious, you guys. Like I tell, she's a yellow. not you, Zoe. So don't think it's you. Okay. So she's a yellow. I love her to death. But like, in a way, sometimes she gets in that mindset like, well, I didn't work last month, so I don't have a lot of potentials. So I'm not going to sign a lot this month. So I don't think I can be your top runner. I don't think I can be this. No. Top runners are literally born out of nowhere. They didn't have preparation. They didn't have this safety net. No, they do not, okay? Just one day it clicks. It literally just clicked and like, all right, I'm running. I see it. Let's go. Literally, you're catching that vision. You're like, okay, Zoe did it. All right, I'm going. Let's go. That's how it is. I'm being dead serious. So that's like one key point. Now, I know for me, and I was talking to a bunch of like my sideline, like they're going doubles, triples. They're always constantly worrying and stressing. And they're in this mindset like, okay, the number is not there. The volume's not there. There's no way I can do 5,000 the next 5 days. Okay, my team, oh my God, my team just quit. Okay, I can't do this by myself. Okay, so in my personal development, what I learned, you can't control worrying. You can't control stress. Just take that off. Okay, just hand it off to God. If you're not religious, hand it off to the universe. Be like, all right, that's your problem, not mine. The only thing you can control is what you do. Your excitement, your loudness. Even if you're talking to absolutely no one, well, cool. It's fine. Just keep talking. Be consistent. Okay? Like, the things you can control is like what you do, your work ethic, your consistency, your excitement, and your loudness. Okay? Those are the things you can control. The things you can't control are your teams, what they're doing, their loudness, their excitement. You can't control them. You can't control a person. If you can, please tell me how. I would love to know that. You can't control annoying customers, people turning off their auto shipments, people hating the products, people talking trash about you, your friends, your family, people being negative. You can't control that. So just take yourself out of that. And once you realize that you have zero control over that and that you can only control yourself, your life is easier. Trust me, in the last 2 months, me not maintaining, me not promoting didn't stress me out. I wasn't crying at the end of the month. I wasn't pulling my hair. I'm like, it's okay. It's not my time yet. I move on. Every single day, I'm like, that's okay. I can't control it. My team has fell apart. As Zoe, I have rebuilt multiple times. And yet, now I come to the conclusion, there's nothing I can do other than just pray about it and move on. So once you realize that you can't control those things, your life will be happier, trust me. And knowing that you're not stuck in the past and that you can move on and not worry about what you did yesterday, your life is better. So with those two things, trust me, like it's just so much easier. Like Zoe of all people know how stressful it is to promote as a diamond and having only 2 people working, if that, out of like how many distributors you need for a diamond, like 20 or something, give or take?
I think it's 15 now.
Okay, 15. Well, before it was not 15, okay? But you only had 2 people. It's very stressful, and you're in this constant.
You promoted to diamond with only 4 people working. And that was when you needed like 20, 23 people.
Exactly. Like, I could be stressing, crying, and giving up every time someone said no to me. I could, but I didn't, you guys. And guess what? I got a really nice paycheck. So trust me. Stop being stuck in the past. Move on. Let go of things you can't control. Pray about it. Ask the universe, if you're not religious, whatever it is, your higher power, just move on and just keep going. Like, keep going. That's all I have to say. Don't quit after a no. Don't quit when someone's being pissy at you. Don't quit when someone quits. Keep going, because that puts you apart from the 99% of the people who are getting nowhere. The 1%, Beyonce, Oprah, LeBron James, Mark Pentecost. You want to be those people, okay? So don't be in the 99%. Be in the 1% with me, okay? I'm going to the 1%. I don't know about you guys. I'm going there. So that's all I have to say. Like, honestly, you guys, it's all about mindset and how you look at things. Like, I'm so happy, even though last month, guess what, you guys? Last month, I didn't maintain diamond. I did not maintain diamond. And I'm happy about it. Name a person who's happy about losing rank. Please do tell me. It's all about mindset. Like, cause like I know this month I'm going double. That's double promoting, double the paycheck, double the bonuses, double the excitement. Like, I'm happy about it. I'm fine. Change your mindset. change how you look at things. That's it. Then, sorry.
I have 2 books with y'all just to show you. Shay, I don't know if you're a Nacogdoches. Are you? You are? Okay, we're gonna hang out this week. If you want any books to read for personal development, I have 500 at my house. You're welcome to have them, and you should, if you're home this weekend, you should hang out with Katie and I, because Katie's coming to visit, even though she's not physically showing her face on the Zoom right now. But our leaders actually on Morgan's team have been reading The Last Arrow together. And y'all, this book is insane. It's about leaving your past, like setting your past on fire and leaving it there. Like not leaving anything to go back to. And that sounds crazy. And I'm not talking like burning bridges, but I'm talking about letting go of your past and letting go of your past struggles and letting go of your past fears. Literally the only 2 fears that you were born with, I know we've already discussed this on like Morgan Zoom, is the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling. The only 2 fears that you were born with. And so every other fear in your life can be unlearned. And so this book has helped me a ton with that. I freaking love it. And then another book that I love is Chase the Lion by Mark Batterson. Mark Batterson is my homeboy. But then also The Secrets to a Millionaire Mind. Y'all, this is insane. And like for those of you that like money has always been a taboo like thing, taboo like concept, and maybe your family hasn't come from money. Maybe your family has struggled with money. This book is talking about like saying goodbye to the generational curses and creating your own blueprint for how you treat money and how you can become a millionaire. How you're not limited to your family's past struggles with it. And so I just wanted to read a couple quotes from it, and then we're going to move forward to our next really exciting topic that I'm super pumped about that takes a lot more of interaction. So I'm hoping that a few people will hop on before then so that way everybody can help us vote. The first thing is like, y'all, something that's crazy for me is that like I am speaking this over my life. I will see the most money that has ever come across a kitchen table in my family's lives for generations. Like past generations have never seen this type of money. And like, I'm going to be able to do that and provide that for my family one day. And so I'm getting to change my family's legacy. My family for past 3 generations have had divorces. I get to change that for my family's legacy. I'm not like limited by that curse of, and it's not even really a curse, but like I haven't seen a healthy functioning Christian relationship ever before like coming to college and seeing friends have that. And so like I get to change that for my future family, and I get to do that with this money as well. So the first quote is rich people live in a world of abundance and poor people live in a world of limitations. You are not limited by what this world says that you are. You have abundance that you get to take part in because the Lord has promised that to you. And then choosing to make a difference in your life is a stronger energy than just settling. And the word decision actually comes from the Latin word decidere, I'm saying that right, which means to kill off any other alternative. So I'm deciding that we're going triple diamond. Shay is deciding she's going emerald. Jasmine has already decided she's going double diamond. Like when you are saying, I'm deciding to do this, you're putting strong energy into the universe, speaking that out loud. And like I speak every day that triple diamond is ready for me, that I am ready for triple diamond and it's ready for me because I know that I like believe that in my heart. And so I'm actually going to share with y'all just a verse that like my church is going over, Romans 12. And so I'm just going to read it out to you real quick, the verses that we talked about today, because it's something that's like deep on my heart and the Lord was like slapping me in the face with this morning. But this part that says, I'm going to read the ESV version, but it says, do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit, serve the Lord. Do not be slothful in zeal. The Message version says, do not burn out. Don't burn out. Just keep yourselves fueled and aflame. And so how do you do that? By doing personal development every day, by staying connected to your team, and by talking to your leaders. Doing personal development, speaking affirmations, speaking out your desires in your life. Do not burn out. Do not be slothful in zeal. Be fervent, be consistent, and be excited. Be alert servants and cheerful. Like, when we post in our chat that we're making, I want to hear from y'all, and I want to know that y'all are excited. But if you don't have excitement, borrow mine. Borrow my excitement. Borrow my belief, because we are freaking going. And so I just wanted to read that because I was like, holy crap. Like, how often am I sitting here so just like, yeah, like, we're going to do it, but I'm not taking action, and I'm not showing and like speaking my excitement out into the universe. And like to the Lord, with gratitude. And so like another form of this quote that's actually by my pastor is, get up, Eeyore, and be ready, because it's time to be Tigger. So instead of just sitting here, just waiting for things to happen, be excited and take action. And so that's something that like I truly have on my heart right now, is to like actually be excited and show that every single day. And then so going back into my quotes, another quote from Secrets of a Millionaire Mind is, deciding to do something takes focus, courage, knowledge, 100% of effort, and never give up attitude, and a rich mindset. You have to believe in your heart of hearts that you can create wealth, and that you deserve it, and you're worthy of it. Something that I struggled with a lot whenever I started this, one, I'm not money driven. I'm not a red personality like Jasmine or like Morgan Martin. I'm not money driven. And so for me, it's hard to like really be motivated by that. But I struggled with really feeling like I was worthy of a $5,000 paycheck. I didn't feel worthy of a even $2,000 paycheck at times. But truly knowing that like this is what the Lord has for me, and that's why the Lord brought this business in our lives, is because He's given us something to change our lives with, and it's selfish of not us to not and go share that with others. Just like I know for those of you that believe in the Lord, you've probably heard the statement, it's selfish for you to not go out and share about the absolute best thing that has ever happened to you, which for me is Jesus Christ. And so, like, it'd be selfish of you to not share eternal life with somebody. It'd be selfish to not share an opportunity that can absolutely change their family's lives for generations to come. So be bold with it. Have courage. And every single day, be praying for courage. Be praying for courage to go and take the action while you're doing it. And while you're in the action, pray for courage. Just continue to go forward. And so if y'all need any suggestions for books, I can help. I got a lot. Like I was saying, if you just are having a hard day and don't believe that you're worthy of it, borrow my belief. Text me, text your leader, text Jasmine, and say like, I'm struggling and I need a pep session. We're going to hype you up. We will hop on a FaceTime and we will freaking hype you up. Like, let's freaking go. So that being said, on the flip side of that, she kind of touched this. But when you get in your head and you get in just a mindset of like, I don't know if I'm worthy of this. I don't know, like, what if I don't hit my promotion? What if I hit my promotion and I don't maintain? What if I don't find enough people to be on my team? My biggest thing that like with anxiety was I had to overcome was, can I digest the worst what if? Can I trust God with the worst what if possible? If so, then yeah, let's move forward. I'm going to give him my all. But if I'm not going to trust him, then I'm never going to move forward, because I'm always going to let that fear hold me back. And so we ain't going to be anxious about anything, because he literally says be anxious about nothing. But like, he has already gone before us, and this promotion is ours. We just have to go out and get it. So that being said, I'm really excited about this. So I need at least Katie, please also turn your face on, and Adrian, if y'all can. I know Grace can't because her camera's broken, but I want to see your faces. So we are going to do something new. Like I said, we are going to create a team hashtag, and this hashtag is going to be our team chat name, but we're struggling with like our team name. And so right now what we have is hashtag Dreamcasters, hashtag Inspiring Diamonds, hashtag Badass Diamonds, or hashtag Diamond Boss. That was just what I have written down. But what I want us to do is we're going to take our team hashtag and we're going to get loud about our goals, y'all. We're going to go live. We're going to be able to create a culture where others are able to look into our lives of our team and see the momentum and see the movement of what this business is doing in our lives, whether it's big or whether it's small. Because not everybody joined this business for the same thing. So my crazy big scary goal is that I want to graduate next May with $75,000 in my savings while graduating debt free. Y'all, I got $0 in my savings right now. Zero. Zip. Just kidding. I have $25 because that's what my bank account makes me have is set 25. Otherwise I go in the negatives. So 25, I want to have $75,000 in savings while graduating debt free. Next semester, next spring, I have to pay out of state tuition. And that's going to be a freaking heck of a lot of money. But I'm going to be fine because this business is going to pay for that. But for this month, my goal is we're going to end the month with 65,000 volume. The highest we have ever gone is 23,000. I'm just kidding. I think 28,000 is the highest we've gone. But we're going to end this month at 65,000 in volume. And I'm terrified because y'all, we have not ever been close to that. But I believe that's what we're capable of doing. And so we're going to be a triple diamond team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live and I'm going to share with my followers what this promotion is going to do for me, but more importantly, what it's going to do for our team. What this triple diamond promotion means is that I have so many more rubies and emeralds and even executives and diamonds and double diamonds that are changing their families' lives. And so I get to share that. And so I want everybody to bring out a piece of paper if you don't already have one, and I want you to grab a pen. Because I have some questions that we are going to, I'm going to read out to y'all, and I want y'all to write down your answer. But basically the idea is we're going to have this hashtag as a team where we weekly, daily are going to be posting what this business has done, whether it's buying your groceries, whether it's filling up your gas tank. And I want y'all to have a clear idea of what goals you want to accomplish, whether it's monetary or whether it's just the things it's going to do for you, and share that. So when it happens, people are going to be able to go back and look at this hashtag and see that across our team that this business is providing and that it can do the same for them. Because this isn't just going to be our team getting excited, but others are going to get to watch our journey. But also, I want to create a culture on this team of unity and of a friendship and of love. And I want y'all to be able to cheer one another on. And I want to be able to cheer on everybody. And so that's kind of the idea of this, is we can also just click on that hashtag and share love and excitement. So the first question is, what in your life right now are you not happy with? It doesn't have to be anything extraneous, but what are you not happy with? And some ideas are the hours you're working, any groceries you're having to put back, getting your tires changed, getting your oil changed, things like that. I'm going to play music while I give you a minute or so to write down the things you're not happy with. Grace, I would love if y'all put your answers in the chat, but if that's super personal and some of you don't want to, you don't have to. But I do want you to write them down for sure. But yes, if you want to put them in the chat, I'd love to read them. The next question, and I can put these questions in the chat as well. The next question is going to be, what change do you want to see in your life right now? Next question is, where are you going? For me, I am going triple diamond, but what that means for me is I'm going to a place of financial freedom. I'm going to a place where I can focus fully on school and not have to worry and stress about money or needing another job. Places, things like that. Jasmine is moving to Colorado. She needs double diamond to do that. Where are you going, and where is this business going to take you in the next summer, in the next year? The next question is, what amount on a paycheck scares you? What is an impossible amount that you can't get fathom making with it works? And I do want to see this answer in the chat. Actually, just kidding. After you write down your number, I want you to say it out loud.
Wait, say it now?
Yes.
25,000.
All right. Mine was 20,000, so you went up to me.
Hey, I'm going prez at the end of the year, so I gotta dream real big. So
I'm going prez in August, so. Remember that moment when the last 6 days of the month we decided to go double diamond in August, and you like signed 3,000 by yourself? It was great.
I know. I think no, Brooke was there. Brooke was my emerald or Ruby.
Yes.
But Zane, I don't think I did Zane yet. So I had a whole different chart. See, you guys, I have different charts. I tell y'all. I tell y'all. Every time I rebuild. Okay, I'm not kidding.
All right. Who else has their number? I want to hear it. Unmute yourself.
Mine seems really small compared to you guys, but honestly, a $5,000 paycheck terrifies me. I can't imagine getting that.
Okay.
I just said like $1,000. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that's happening next month. So next month we're gonna have another conversation.
I'd probably say just like around $2,000.
Okay. Grace Hoover. Gracie Poo. Okay, $2,500. I like it. I'm gonna hold you to it. 2,025. Okay, so the next thing I want you to, so some of you are new, and so some of you didn't do this at the beginning of the year with us, but I want to have another dream board party. So we're going to talk about dreams and talk about like the scary things that you want this business to do and pay for. For me, at the end of the year, I may want a new car. We're going to see how I make it through the summer without AC, and then I'm going to be like, yeah, we're chill, we're fine. Because I'm currently dying. But I want a new car eventually, and so like that's one thing that I'm putting on my dream board, but I'm going to make a new dream board with y'all, and so that's something that we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. So what is like 2 dreams, 2 things that you want this business to do and provide for you for this summer. It doesn't have to be big either. It can be small things, but I want you to be serious about it.
Is summer, like, do you consider summer ending in like August?
Yes.
No, it's really OCD. Okay.
Yes.
Are we saying it out loud or are we writing it?
You're writing it down, but also, yes, I want to hear them.
Okay, well, give me a second. I'm gathering my thoughts.
I'm really green and I'm writing down all the questions so I can go back and stuff. Could you just repeat that question? I'm sorry. Grace asked it too, so that makes me feel a little better.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna say mine. I'm looking at my dream board. It's like above my desk, and I'm looking at the things. First of all, you guys, I literally just checked off 2 things I didn't realize. Okay, my iPad and moving to Colorado. Like, I'm signing paperwork for it. Like, holy crap. Okay. Anyway, for me, I'm looking at my thing. I have a lot of big loans, so I want to be credit card debt free at the end of summer, not student loan, because student loan's like 20 to 50,000. So we're gonna do that little snowball, and then I want to, by the end of summer, I want to already pick a destination and have like a team trip planned out. That's on my goal. Like, I want like that team closeness, unity type of thing. So that's what I definitely want. So Brooke, keep an eye out for destinations. I mean, of course, Zoe's team can come too, but it's usually Team Win. You know, Team Win is like the best team. Like, Brooke knows all about that. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
We already talked about her name being Team Win for the win.
It's perfect. It's meant to be. I mean, like, come on. What kind of last name is better than the win? All you do is win, you know?
All right. Who else? Also, Elise, where did you go? I want to hear what number scares you. What number paycheck scares you? I don't know if you like bleeped out before I asked that.
My phone died. I don't know if my volume's on right now.
Oh, I was like, where'd she go? Did you hear any of the questions?
Am I on mute or am I on volume?
No, I can hear you.
Oh,
No,
I'm
you're
on. Oh, okay, I'm unmuted. Okay. I heard the first 2 questions. My phone died after that.
Okay, so then I'm going to just repeat them, and I want you to write them down. And so I'm going to have everybody else name out their summer things again, and then I'm going to come back, and I want to hear a couple things from you.
Okay.
All right, Grace wants a laptop with a working camera and to pay for summer classes in cash without putting them on a credit card. I like that one, Grace. Okay, Shay, you're next.
I said I want to be able to put a down payment on my new apartment and go to the Grand Canyon.
I love the Grand Canyon.
I've wanted to go for like years, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going.
You should. You should. I love it. All right, Adrian, what about you?
Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I also want to pay off my credit card, even though it's not actually a very big bill. And then also my roommate is like kind of kicking us out, so we have to move all of a sudden. So just to be able to make that down payment and pay all the fees and stuff without worrying about it.
All right, I respect that. And don't like ever underestimate like your debt being a big bill or a small bill. Like any debt is worth being paid off. And so like it's still exciting to be able to even do like $75 or like $500 or $53,000. I'm just kidding. People have $53,000 in credit card debt. I don't understand. But don't underestimate that. Okay, Elise, what is a paycheck amount that scares you?
I don't even know numbers. I still feel like I'm completely a newbie, but if it was more than honestly $1,000, I would be like, oh my gosh. But my two things, I don't know if you're ready for that, but my two things that I was thinking about as you guys were answering those would be, one, I honestly have like a couple of doctor's appointments that I need to be making, and I currently don't have insurance. So I'm trying to pay out of pocket for some of those, and it would just be really cool to get some of that taken care of. And then the other one is just to have some money in my savings account, because I'm in the same boat as you. I have no money in my savings account at the moment. Super paycheck to paycheck, but being able to have that so that I can not have bills that are late and take care of things as they come up more easily.
I love that. Okay, so what I want y'all to do, and y'all can like write more of these things down as like we go through, but by Tuesday, I want you to choose one thing that you have a goal for this month for the summer and go live on your Facebook or Instagram page and share it. I want you to share what this crazy big thing is and just talk about what it's going to do for you. So at least like if you wanted to talk about like getting insurance so you know like everything is covered. If it's credit card debt, like getting your debt like down to the penny, knowing how much you need to pay off and putting that out loud and saying like, y'all, this is what I'm working after and I'm inviting you into my journey of doing this. And so me, like your leaders are going to do this first so y'all can kind of go watch ours. I'm going to go live tonight and then I know some are going to go live like tomorrow. So y'all can be looking out for ours and we'll share them into our group team chat. But it doesn't have to be scary. You can post in the chat, hey, I'm about to go live, and we'll all come just comment and cheer you on while you are live. But this is a part of like the accountability that like then we get to go and we get to cheer one another on. And like we're creating a movement of inviting others into watching our journey of changing our lives. And so I'm super pumped about it. So that being said, we have to on a group hashtag. Right now, the two that Jasmine and I were going back and forth between were Dreamcasters. I'll write that in the chat. And Inspiring Diamonds. I'm really yellow if you couldn't tell. Does anybody else have any other ideas as a team name?
And before you guys like shout out like random names, think about like your potentials and the message you're sending across too. You want that hashtag to not only represent us as a team, but what the message you're sending your like your potentials too. So keep that.
So the girl that we're stealing this from, their hashtag was race to inspire,
which is amazing.
Yeah, she said that we weren't allowed to use it though, and so I'm respecting her. But like that is showing like the mission and like where their team is headed, and they're creating a vision of like we're racing to inspire others. So that's what we kind of want our hashtag to be around. Becoming Diamond, I like it. Anybody else?
You know what's in my head right now?
What?
Ashley St. Clair saying dollar bills, like just that constantly over and over, and her dancing at the live event. I'm like, that's all I see. Yeah, exactly. Dollar bill. That's all I hear.
Love it. It was so funny. Okay, we are going to make the group chat, and we will decide on a hashtag. I'll put all of it in there, and so we can all vote on it. But we're going to do that by tonight, and once we have everybody else in the group other than just the 7 of us. Next thing, I am going to just read some affirmations out. I want us in our group chat every single day of the month to share at least 5 affirmations that we've written out that day. I would challenge you to write an entire page full and write out desires that you have, but these are things that you are speaking into existence that don't yet exist. So I'm just gonna name out like at least 10, and you, like I've done this on the team page, like I've written out some, so if you need to steal some, do it, but these don't have to be super like great and grand. But I'm a triple diamond. My team maintains with ease. Volume is flowing in. I am establishing successful disciplines. My team is excited. I'm growing my mind and beliefs daily. I'm creating my dream team. I'm attracting my dream team. So when I have people that fall through and don't sign up, I know that they're not on my dream team and that the Lord's protecting my business. I am worthy of $11,000 paycheck. I have the fastest growing team in the company. We have the fastest growing team in the company. I am a money magnet. My customers love their products and their amazing results. I am consistent. I am fearless and confident. I am growing my network daily, and we're hitting $5,000 in sales. So some of them are just chill, some of them are big, but I want us as a team to do this every single day so that way we can encourage one another and we can also agree. Because when you speak things into existence, you need people agreeing with you that yes, these are coming true and coming to fruition. So on that note, that's pretty much all I have. I'd love for all of you to like stay on and watch like the recap that Jazz and I are gonna do about